In this video, we're going to solve logarithmic equations where two logs are equal. So this goes back to our property that says log base b of a, or if log base b of a equals log base b of c, then a has to equal c. So if two logs are equal with the same base, then what you took the log of also has to be equal. So I have log base 3, log base 3. They have the same base. I can set what's inside the logs equal to each other, meaning 4x minus 1 has to equal x plus 2. And now I can solve for x. So I subtract x from both sides. If I move my x to the left-hand side, I'm going to move my constant to the right-hand side. And now I have 4x minus x is 3x. 1 minus 1 is 0. That will equal x minus x is 0. 2 plus 1 is 3. I undo the multiplication with division, and x has to equal 1. Again, you could plug that back into my equation. So 4 times 1 would be 1. 4 times 1 would be 4. Minus 1 would be 3. 1 plus 1 would be, or 1 plus 2 would be 3. So I'd end up with log base 3 of 3 equals log base 3 of 3. That's going to be a true statement. Go ahead and try the example on the right-hand side. This says solve log base 4 of 11x minus 6 equals log base 4 of 3x plus 34. So they have the same base. I have two logs equal to each other. That means what's inside the log, or what you took the log of, those have to be equal now. Because they have the same base, then the stuff inside has to also be equal. That means 11x minus 6 has to equal 3x plus 34. And now it's a linear equation, and I can solve for x. I'll subtract 3x from both sides. If I move my x's to the left, I'm going to move my constant to the right. I'll have 11x minus 3x is 8x. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. That will equal 3x minus 3x is 0. And 34 plus 6 is 40. Lastly, undo that multiplication with division. So x equals 5. I'm going to plug it back in and check. 11 times 5 would be 55. And 55 minus 6 would be 49. So on the left-hand side, I would have log base 4 of 49. On the right-hand side, I'd plug in 5 here for x. 3 times 5 is 15. And 15 plus 34 would be 49 also. So log base 4 of 49 will equal log base 4 of 49. It checks out. So x must be 5.